Hi everyone, Eliana here. Thank you for purchasing my Canvas self-graded assessment through my TPT online store. Today, I will show you in this video a brief preview of the assessment that includes the number of questions, the type of questions you may find, and the total of points. I will also show you how to use the free online resource with the assessment, and the free online resource could be a simulation, a web page, or an educational video. I will also explain the fill in the blank questions that require Canvas set match option setup on specific answers, same as case sensitive. So teachers, once you import the assessment into your Canvas account, check the answers in those fill in the blank questions. Make sure you have the correct character that you want students to answer. You must use the exact match setup. For example, an uppercase letter for an element symbol or a specific number of digits in the answer based on the significant figures or decimal places. And I will show you in this assessment an example. So this one is the EA, that means electrons in atom. That's the main topic. And we are in assessment number 8. It will cover electrons in the 4th, 5th, and 6th energy levels. This is the simulation called Javalab, and we have an interactive periodic table, which is called P-table. Now, we have a total of 18 questions, and we have a total of points of 101. And yes, there's a lot of points in this assessment. But let's go to the quiz instruction. It says to open Javalab. I did it right here on my right side. That is the simulation. And we're going to go straight to the instruction. It says press the right arrow to find cesium. So you're going to use this right arrow to find cesium, or you may use also the red dot all the way to cesium. Now, I have it right here. It's available for you in this video, so you will start answering the question, how many electrons does the 6th energy level have? So we have only one electron, the green dot. Now, how many electrons does the 5th energy level have? And you need to count all these electrons right here, which we have only 8. Now, complete the noble gas configuration. Why I go straight to noble gases? Because the electron configuration of this element is extremely long, but you may obtain the assessment number 6. They have the template of those exercises that they are typing the electron configuration, and you may use them to add them here in your questions. So you may modify them and you can add them in your questions. Now let's go to complete the noble gas, because we have to make it short because they are very long. So let's go and use the noble gas that corresponds to cesium, which is before cesium we have xenon. So we have right here cesium is this one. The noble gas before that is xenon, so it's 54 in terms of number of electrons. Now this fill in the blank questions is important that you change it in your Canvas account. Once you get the assessment, go to the fill in the blank questions and use the exact match option. So students will answer correctly with the uppercase letter and those square brackets. So now you know that they have to type the xenon and one more electrons. So that will be 55. So this assessment will cover cesium all the way to ytterbium. And here you go, right there. It will cover also another type of block. So we have cesium and barium. I'm going to show you the P-table link. Remember that once you open, it's right here, but remember to select the tab above that it says electrons, and cesium correspond to the S block, and the rest of the elements that you will be working in this assessment will be the F block. So now you know what to do. This is a multiple drop down question, and now this is all for today. Thank you, teachers and self-empowered learners, for viewing my video. If you want to see further videos of my next digital resources, hit the subscribe button down below. You may also recommend any educational topic that you would like to see or get built in Canvas. Leave a note below and I will add it to my list of assessments and videos to create. All right, well, thank you for your view and hope this video was helpful. Hope to see you next time. Bye.